Hello everyone and welcome back to a Geologist journey through TechNodeFirmaCraft. I'm Pewdine as always, and I have redone a couple of things, I just added a couple more barrels to put some of the more common bee stuff in. I think this is new at least. Don't think I have that before. But yeah, the chest started to fill up, so I just put them over there. And yeah. And in today's episode, I said that we probably wouldn't do machines, but I kind of want to do at least one machine to start with, and probably more machines afterwards. And as you can see, I have all the materials. And the machine I want to do is a fermenter, because I even want to get biodiesel, or a diesel generator powered by biodiesel. Because, well, we need more power. And as the ever so genius skeleton bones, I still hope I'm saying it's correct, because I can't remember too well, suggested that I should make a diesel generator to power, well, partly both this and that thing up there, which is a very good idea. And yeah, I just made some what's it called, raw iron, like just under a stack of it in the arc furnace, and yeah, it has still not recovered from the drain from up above, from the excavator, that is, and it just had started putting in this when I did that, and yeah, it's been quite a while, let's just say that. I think half an hour at least of playing. Probably closer to half an hour. Oh, could be an hour. Long time since I played now. But yeah, but as I was planning out what to do and where to put stuff, I realized this thing could just become a lot bigger. Since we do have a problem with too much creosote oil, and we could put something better than hobbyist steam engines, like steam. We could put commercial steam engines or even industrial steam engines. I feel like this is quite good. And we could get a lot more power out of it. It's still not that much though. It's only 80. I'm surprised it's not more. Ooh, we could probably make these ones now. Oh my lord. That's expensive. Oh well. Might do some locomotives in the near future as well. Might add that. No, let's take that later. But now I wanna do this fermenter, even though I said that I might do some other power stuff, but I still want to have a fermenter, and I still want to get biodiesel in some way, shape, or form, because I want to make the immersive engineering drill as well. Which is, well, it mines a 3x3 area, or yeah, 3x3 by 1, so 1 deep and then a 3x3, and it's very useful, even though it makes it harder to dig like mine the way I do, but well, doesn't at that stage you don't need to do that. And I have quite a lot of smooth stone, so smooth blocks, just regular stone blocks, but I should be fine. And this was what I was looking for. Will that be enough? Yes, it should. Then we would then 6 of those, because we need 2 pistons. And then we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I really hope you can't hear the construction going on outside my window. They have been going on for so long now. Oh well, they haven't really. Only the spring. So. Oh, this is not the thing I was gonna make. Immersive. See, start with these ones. Need 8 of these. So. Oh no, I need more of those. Shite. 1, 2. 1, 2. And let's quit some more of these. Like that and like that. Two on top. That's in the middle. 1, 2, and we can just do this, I think. Then we go with like this. Ta-da! And that's exactly the amount we need. And this is, now I'm just building this from memory, but as far as I remember, it is a very, very simple multi-block to build. Has its neighbor here, Mr. Squeezer. Oh. Probably something like that. Let's see if I'm correct. Kabam! Way! It was correct. Actually, let's move a ladder to somewhat more simpler spot. Don't know if these have redstone toggling. Doesn't look like they do. Oh my. Now I'm wondering where the liquid input is. It doesn't seem that went into it. Or do I need to hit it to connect it? Or is it just the top? Seems like it doesn't connect here, so probably from the top then? Feels like an immersive engineering thing to do. Shouldn't be too hard. No, okay. Doesn't it need water? It does not. I'm just stupid. I'm glad I'm a bit stupid sometimes. Okay, so the only thing we need now is the materials to do stuff. And if we looked at the recipes, you can say reeds, lemon, papaya, plum, and dates. And well, everything except reeds are forestry tree stuff, which I'm not at that level yet, so well, for later. And here, right, that's the one. Yeah, here we can see plant oil. Walnut and chestnut gives a lot. Walnuts do give a lot, cherries not. And industrial hemp, not very much. You can also do honey drops and honeydew. But yeah, so now I almost forgot to hook it up to power. Well, which at the moment isn't super necessary, I think, but better to do it than not. There we go. Well, we still have quite a lot of power. Is this? Yeah, that's a HV one. So that explains why it takes so long time to fill up. Okay, so now we have that done. Now we would want to get a refinery. However, let's see, have machines. No, buy diesel. To get this, we do need a refinery. And this block is quite big. Let's just pause it, go one level. It's 3 by 5. And if we look around, there is not really any space for a 3 by 5 around here. Well, I, I, I guess it could go here. But I don't want it here because that means I don't have any space to work. Also, this mess should just move. I should just take out the power generation from this. It should. Oh, now I suspect you hear the noise outside. Should just make a power station or something here, or somewhere, or a power plant or something. I don't know. I should. I need to do that rather, but not this episode. Maybe next one or the one after that. Building a nice. Okay, I will be back as I just need to close the windows. So that's a bit better, I hope. At least for me it is. So yes. What to do now? Want to build a power station also. I should add that to the list. I feel like. Is it the right one? Yeah, it is. Yeah. It does say. Yes. Power station. Well, power station and power plant. I suppose there might be. Let's go for that. I'm Swedish. I do put words together. Okay, so. But that's not for this episode, I think. This episode, I would kind of want to make a sugarcane farm and a industrial hemp farm. For the time being, a bit bigger than this, because this is still not big enough. And to do that, since that one does not need water, really, I was thinking of continuing doing stuff down here. Probably taking this area into service. Maybe not. Well, I will, because I want the sugarcane to be on the southern side of the island. That is an island. Because, well, it freezes over quite a lot up here. Maybe it should freeze over a little bit less down here because it's a pain in the bum when the water freezes over for a sugarcane farm. Because the sugarcane just drops down or drops off. So I will take a look down here. Might even put it out here, like in halfway in the ocean. That could work. But yeah, I'm the industrial hemp over here. Well, I will take a look and I will be back. So I might have gone a bit wild with the clearing before talking to you. Well, I haven't cleared it all, but I've cleared quite a bit. All the grass and all the small annoying stuff on the ground and all the low trees for this part. I do think I will continue a bit over here. Oh, some sticks I forgot. Because this is a big, nice, flat area. So nice. But yeah, also, my biggest thing with Minecraft that I would love them to add is that if an area is like blocked off like this, it should just fill with water. Sure, if it's in a very dry area, it shouldn't. But in a like kind of northerly and quite wet place like this, it should. You don't see like areas that are very low that are like ponds without water because they fill up with water. But also that's also part of how Minecraft generates. It would be so much water if it did. But it would be cool. So I will probably put in like a small canal or a stream, maybe coming from up here, since these are not connected. Or well, I could just like connect them also. Who knows? But I will probably put in some water down in here that goes down here. Then I kind of want to connect this out here somehow, like something going under the road or something. Okay, let's just take a little bit of a sleep, and I will also just quickly run into the, or go into the lumberjack area, because I don't think I've shown you when the trees have grown. I didn't realize how much they had grown also. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they have become quite giant, quite a lot of the trees. Probably because they are so close to each other. And that usually creates giants in tree shape. I totally messed up with the willows. You can't plant willows like this. It doesn't work. Yeah. No. Hello, Zombos. Bye. And just throw away the... Now where? There we go. Right. But yeah, it is quite foresty, not forestry. Oh, one little guy that hasn't grown. You can grow without any problems. Don't worry. But yeah, no. So this seems to work quite well. We'll see how it goes when I harvest the first lot of trees. Might be a complete disaster. Yeah, these trees are really annoying when harvesting, because that means you have to cut more than at one place, which is horrible. Well, no, it's very easy. Just a little bit more work. But also the giant trees give you so many saplings, so that's good. But yeah, I will completely clear this area and clean up a bit more, and then I will be back. Yes, yes I will. So, oh no, I'm starting with the so's again. Well, I am now more or less done with what I want to flatten out, and I grab the bucket back at base and want to start placing water. But as you see, the water can't really flow freely, so instead we will do canals. Well, yeah, that was a man-made tree maze anyway, but well, no, maybe not. Kinda, roughly, sometimes. I don't know. Don't know the exact definition of a canal, but this fits very well. So yeah, but yeah, this is also quite common when you have land that has been artificially drained from water. You usually don't have that much slope. That is why you need to do all of these things. And here I actually want to have it like starting as a spring from mountain or hill thing, whatever it is. And yeah, and I feel like this should be enough. I don't feel like there needs to be one from that side or any else, and I think that one is not going to be connected. Feels a bit too much. And this one, I don't know if it will reach. I might actually just like elongate it one to make it possible to flow all the way from up here. Ooh, yeah, that's so close. So that deserves to flow into it. Yeah, so this part is done. Now let's go downstream. And I really like the effect it has on the landscape, because it really feels like there is human activity going on here now. Because we humans love to play with water for some reason. And well, yeah, I am definitely no different because I really do love it. It's just so satisfying. Also, I want to implement a little bit of a lake up here. Something like this. I think would be nice. And then I will also have water coming from up here some way, going into this little lake. And then it gets a bit wider and can flow down into this lake that now just looks like a part of the stream. No, it's not flowing. Okay. I just for 1 second thought it was flowing there. And then we will probably connect this one out somehow, sometime, someday. I don't know. We will see. Because it doesn't feel like going this way is a good alternative. But yeah. Just evening out the landscape a little bit. So now we have water running. It makes it a lot nicer. Also, this thing over here, I thought of like filling it up to be a bit of a lake, but I don't know. Would love some input from you if you feel like, should I have it rain? Should I fill it up? Should it? I don't know. What should I do? Should I just leave it be forest, be wild? Oh, also changed a little bit of a landscape over here. Made a bit more sense. It was weirdly Minecraft generated before. But yeah, so I will probably could actually do the sugar canes down here. It would work quite nicely with water. Ooh, I like that idea. That means I would have to make more canals. Ooh. I don't know. Well, let's start with having some industrial hemp up. Okay, no, we will just do that also, or I will do that off camera, as it takes a lot of time and not that much happens. Should I throw in a little bit of a time lapse? It's too late for that. Maybe for planting. Well, we will see. I will do a bit of planning and I will be back. Because I realized I think the episode is starting to get to its end. But we will see. So, still saying so. I'm really trying not to say so, but I don't want to retake, so you're gonna get it anyway. But yeah, the power has recharged at the base, and I just want to see how long it takes for all of it, or how much stuff we're gonna get from it just running for a while, and more or less draining all the power, probably. So yeah, I have been working on the icing problem. Kinda have solved it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Might need to do some experimentation before I actually do what I just planned to do. Nice, a lot of iron. Now it's going here. Oh, still quite good. Quite good. It takes quite a while to produce stuff. But oh right, these are actually like piles, so those are 2 iron each, which is good. But yeah, so one of the main thing that I have been trying is to just put oak planks over top, and then I want to chisel it and see if it works, because having a solid block on top at least works to stop it from freezing. I hope that the TFC micro blocks or whatever, like chiseled blocks, work as well, because it's nicer to have like 1/8 of a block thick on top instead of full block, could also just go half, like a slab thickness could work. But I've also tried trapdoors. The problem with trapdoors is they need to be against a block. I don't know if, once again, the chisel blocks works, but reeds does at least not work. So that's a thing. Oh, jet, cassiterate, iron, and more iron. Okay, one empty. One very soon empty. Empty. Now we just got this one left. I will probably not do it full. I will just cut it off now, probably. Because, yeah, we can get some stuff, at least. It just takes a lot of time. Ooh, let's take the off-road thing over there. But yeah, so I'm not sure how to do the reeds, really. It is very, very, very tricky. And yeah, and also I don't know how to do the industrial hemp, really, because well, I'm probably just gonna fill it, hoe it down, or till it, and plant more or less most places. But I do also want to have some paths over there, because, well, yeah, also gonna plant trees up here. Feels a bit nicer. But yeah, you see, it looks very vanilla Minecraft-ish. Also, I went with oak because that is what one would use, probably. Or maybe not, probably pine or something cheaper. But yeah, it works. Also, it makes that the reeds don't fall in, which is nice. But I'm not super convinced about it. Well, as I said, the problem is that, well, it is an icing problem for the people who get the reference. So we could just go further south, but can't really go that much more south, and I don't think this is south enough, because we had quite a lot of ice here, and it seemed to form at least here also. I don't want to go down here to do it, that's too far. So, well, maybe we just have to get trees going instead. Have this for the time being. It looked, well, I really like the look of it, except the wood. So if we could just skip that part, it would be really nice, but we can't really. That doesn't work. But yeah, okay, let's just go for some hoeing also. Let's just go up here. So I think it should work underneath trees also. Let's test it out, actually, because I kind of want to have some trees left here, because it makes it a lot more alive, not just a sterile landscape. Oh yeah, these work everywhere. No, I don't want to have, right, can't jump on it. Feel like this is a block that I have placed. Okay, let's keep at least one block from the edge, something like that works. And we will just do a lot of this. Yeah, so I have very, very much to do now. So this one is actually recorded the same week as it's hopefully supposed to air. And I hope you guys have liked the once a week videos. I'm not 100% sure that I will manage to keep it up. I will do my very best, but as I say, I'm not convinced that I will. But I will try to upload still quite regularly, because it has been nice to actually get some progress going here, and it's a lot easier to find the enjoyment of playing it when there is some progress going on. So yeah, that's just a little news update, I suppose, or something. Oh my, yeah, okay, my computer is having a bit of problems also. It's not the quickest. There we go, and then we put like in a little road over here, and then it goes along here. Yeah, also probably gonna fill in a bit here because I can't use it for the sugarcane, and it feels wrong to put down the hemp down there. Kind of do, kind of don't. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's put this width for the time being, because I'm quite sure I do not have enough seeds, and you have seen enough of hoeing for more or less all the future episodes, I feel like. As long as you're not a fan of it, which I don't think you are, because I wouldn't. So, well, that's the only thing I can really compare with. But yeah, so this episode we have done the fermenter, and we have done some of the ingredients that's needed for, or all the ingredients that's needed for biofuel, more or less, in a semi-functional way. Semi. But they are growing, as you can see. I also ran out of sugarcane, so I couldn't fill in the rest. And I'm not sure if I will put in more wood for the time being. I think the worst of the winter is over, so we won't have that much of a problem with ice at the moment, I think. Until next year, when I probably have forgotten all about it and everything just pops off and destroys all the sugarcane. But that's a problem for then, not right now. Right now we're just planting some hemp, industrial hemp. Since, well, I guess since hemp is also another, or known under another name, which is a lot less useful, in my mind at least, since hemp is very, very useful for a lot of things, or this kind of hemp. But yeah, I just want to plant this, and come on. These seeds do go for cover quite a lot of area. But I hope it is that you guys like the landscaping things, because I really feel like it gives a lot to the environment, or well, rather I take a lot from the environment, but it kind of gives to the feeling of the nature or the landscape around base. Kind of really makes it feel like it comes alive. Okay, we're also going to plant here. Like before it was only up here, but now you can really see that there is some activity going on the island. Well, except for quarrying. Nighttime. I really need to get lampposts going over here because I'm so tired of mobs. But for that, I want to build a couple more windmills, because windmills are the perfect for powering the lamps. Just like putting down a LV capacitor and putting on some lights. Feels like the perfect thing to do. But yeah, so I will. Okay, let's just make a little road also. Should I? And let's go for a double road actually. I do only have limestone, so that will have to be good enough. Water, no thank you. Well, okay, I can finish this off camera. But yeah, so hope you guys all enjoyed, and I do want to make something else than just chopping down nature in upcoming videos, but we need to get some resources going. And I also do need to go and mining because I need more iron. And this does not produce enough iron for the thing I want to do at the moment. And also, as I said before, want to do that, use that for railroads more. Since it seems a bit cheap, well, maybe not with a power drain, but still. But yeah, until next time, have a great time and bye bye. Zombie.